Hello, today's question for AI is, can you do maths? Apparently the answer is no, or at least when they get the right answer, they go about the calculations in a really weird way. So let's find out. Let's start easy. Calculates 93245 plus 33709. Right. Yeah, bang on. 34642 Did that in my head just to check, obviously. Right, let's take it up a notch. Calculate 7408.66146. I'll chuck in some decimal places there just in case. The reason I'm using big numbers is I figure that pretty much every calculation with small numbers has already been done and is in its training set somewhere. So I'm trying to find big numbers that it might statistically never have come across before. And I've added decimal points just to spice things up a bit. Let's see. What are you thinking? It's aligning the decimal points to prepare for addition. So you can kind of tell that this is doing the maths in, let's say, a more human way. It's actually lining up the columns. Yeah, got it correct. Right. Let's get really spicy. Now multiply these two numbers instead. So now we're going to have to deal with lots of digits, both before and after the decimal point. I've switched to a precise calculation method and we'll use Python with the decimal module to avoid floating point errors. Blimey. I've determined that direct tool results are unnecessary. I can confidently compute this, it says. Right, let's see. The answer is 15918276670. No! Not according to my calculator. It's at least 28 million off. I mean, it's a big number, fair enough, but it should be able to just call a calculator and get that right. Tell you what. Let's get it to do the same calculation again in a fresh instance of the large language model. Just paste that in there. Wonder what will happen. Will it come up with the same answer or not? Well, would you look at that? I've asked it to do the same calculation twice and it's come up with two different answers. What does this mean? What does this mean? It means don't trust AI to do maths, especially not on big numbers. I wonder whether it's tried to do the calculation two different ways. Or I wonder whether it just lost accuracy at some point. I think this confirms what I've heard about how AI does maths, which is badly. It doesn't do maths in the way you'd expect a computer to do maths, which is use a calculator algorithm that guarantees to give the same result every time. It does some kind of weird computery, human-y, hybrid methodology, and it breaks it down into several steps. And if it gets something wrong along the way, that error just continues and percolates all the way through to the end result, which is like a human might do maths on paper. You just don't expect a computer to do maths on paper. Don't use AI to do maths, kids. Good. Well, I'm glad we've sorted that out. SpencerKelly.com/events is where you go to sign up for Spencer Kelly's AI Masterclass, Friday, January the 23rd, where we'll be talking in depth about the limitations and possibilities of AI. I hope to see you there.